Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Co-op Germany with me, Commissar Roach, and Rival Zone Gaming.
Hello!
In the last episode, we had fighting in the Eastern Front on basically multiple fronts. The Southeastern Front in the Caucasus, the Eastern Front proper in Eastern Europe. We had fighting in the Scandinavian region against the Swedish. There's huge combats going on in the Asian theater between some very large military forces, and it is just the world's the world is started to burn.
Yes.
But we didn't start this war. We didn't start
No.
the war with the Soviets. That is not on us. This is us.
No, they decided they wanted to attack one of our friends. It's their
The
fault.
Greek, yeah. And funny enough, they've never actually done anything to the Greek yet.
No. Come on, guys. Push through to Luleå. I think that's how it's said. I'm sorry. To any Swedish people who are watching, I'm sorry. I'm completely butchering the names of your cities.
I think last month I had 150 viewers from Sweden.
In which case, I really am sorry.
I find that when I do a series on something, I get a huge boost to people watching from that region.
Yeah.
So like now I have this month I've had a huge boost of people from Germany watching this series. And funny enough, Romania actually makes up a very good portion of my foreign viewers that aren't English speakers, because I've done a lot of Romania series, surprisingly enough.
Okay, so what you're saying is I should do, like, Australia or something like that. When I do my Hearts. I will be doing a Hearts of Iron 4 playthrough on my own if you want to come and have a laugh.
You won't do that bad. You're doing all right. See, your biggest problem with Stellaris was that you didn't know what you were doing. Like you went in blind. This time you're not going to be going in blind because you've been playing
That's
this
true.
for I don't know how long this series is, but I mean you've been playing it for a pretty long time with somebody who knows how to play it pretty well. Not to toot my own horn. So you've got a fairly good experience set for this.
I'm not doing bad. 98%. Come on, Sweden. I love the viewers, I really do. But still.
Tell your government to give up to the German Reich.
Yes. Do it now. Pick up.
Yeah, call now.
Call now. Oh man, I give them their due. They just will not quit. And we're just mincemeating down this right flank here. They're going to get to the province just outside this capital city, aren't they? And they're just going to go, we give up.
Please no.
You're going to deny me the chance to take your capital. I know.
Yeah, what are they at right now? 98% still.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like the Soviets redeployed.
The best part about it is, I don't think my people can fight much more because they're so low on supplies.
Your yellow bar's still full. It's just you're taking attrition, so you're taking a 2% attrition rate on most of your guys. So they're losing more equipment per battle than they should be. I just took control of one of your infantry divisions. There was a province that was empty, so
Oh,
just
right,
pushed
okay,
them
cool.
forward. You know, when it's this close, it's probably just every province that's available you want to take it. That's not a fight. Okay, you're 99% of the way.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit.
We're almost there.
Can see the Capitol building.
Okay, we've got decryption 3 sorted.
Yeah, we already got 2 things researching on engineering, so I'm thinking switching over to our industry. Because we got a lot of things we can pick up there, such as our streamlined line. Pick that up. I think that's good. Help us with our production. Keep us ahead of our losses.
And you can stop.
Achtung!
Come on, people.
Bereit?
We're almost there. You can do it. 99%.
Yeah, almost there.
Come on.
One more territory, probably.
Yeah.
By the way,
the
Soviets have currently taken 2.3 million, or 2.03 million casualties. We've taken...
Ouch.
We, as a country, have only taken... where's it at? 453,000. As a faction, we've only taken 777,000 casualties. So we're killing them much more than 2.
Yes!
Yeah, there you go. We're killing them much more than 2 to 1 at this point with the Soviets.
Benito Mussolini has announced that the cowardly Swedish nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Italian forces throughout his country. Bite me, Mussolini. Bite me. The Swedish government has chose to flee the country, has gone into exile. Their main forces have capitulated, and Italy is now controlled the home area. Though the war against what remains of the Allied continues elsewhere, this is a great victory for all of the Axis.
Well, looks like the paratroopers should probably redeploy down to
yeah, if you
Stockholm.
want to take them.
Where are they at? They're the clubs.
Oh, I've gone.
Yeah, there they are. I'm redeploying them to Stockholm right now.
Did you do that, or did I do that? Who cares?
Who cares? I'm also switching on their strategic redeployment, so they'll head over there, and you can deploy your forces on the Soviet border. Quicker is probably better than not.
Well, I'm going to take a fort apparently, because they've still got 2 blue areas up here.
Yeah, I'm also taking some more of our oil from Venezuela, because they have some to spare.
Okay.
Because Italy's not giving us the full amount right now. Technically, there's still one island the Swedish own, Gotland. A big island in the center of the Baltic. You could deploy the Marines to do that.
Okay.
So you can figure out how to do a naval invasion. So I'm going to pause it so you can figure it out. If you click the...
Oh, you're so kind.
If you pick the Marines...
Achtung!
Oh, just gotta find where I am. Okay, yeah, I got Marines.
Okay.
Send them to a port, obviously.
Well, first things first, click the naval invasion order, because they'll automatically deploy to whatever you pick here. If you click it...
Yep.
It'll highlight provinces that have ports that you can deploy from. Stockholm's probably a good idea.
Well, I've got Luleå right nearby them.
You could do that too. Just whichever one you want to do. Then you want to click that, and then you want to right-click the area they're going to naval invade.
Which is this island, Gotland.
Yeah, but there are 2 provinces there, so which province do you want to invade? Probably the one that doesn't have the port, because it's not garrisoned. Yeah. So you want to right-click that. Okay. And now... You want to just wait. If you hover your mouse over the battle plan, it says invasion is still preparing, 0 out of 14 days. So in 14 days, once they get to the area that they're going towards, or if you click the go ahead button, they'll go to that port and get ready to prepare.
Oh, okay. So I have to tell them to go there first,
Yeah,
or do they go there automatically?
you should tell them to go there, so they're on the port that you prepared it from. So
Okay.
right-click their movements, so because I think you have them deploying to like attack order right now, which takes precedence over everything else. So if you right-click them to go to there,
Try.
make sure you're not in a battle plan
Oh.
thing right now. Make sure you're
Sorry.
off that. There you go.
Okay.
And then in 14 days after they reach there, you can launch the attack.
And they'll go down here and invade this place.
Yes.
Cool. Oh, look, there's Russian forces on the border, and they're already attacking the Italians.
Yep.
And we still haven't got numbers for them. Still got question marks.
Yeah. They might have researched the highest level of encryption.
Okay.
It's a good possibility. So it looks like the last major force on the Allied side is the US. And maybe the British Raj, if you want to count them.
I don't think we can, because it's mainly turning into Italy now.
Yeah, and in October they'll also have an uprising, maybe.
Yes, because we've supplied the fascists in that country with guns, haven't we?
Yeah, I think the fascists have also been going up. Now they're at 22% instead of the 18% they were before. So they're slowly going up.
Right. South Russia, we are not doing bad.
We're making a push. Oh, they took over. They got
Afghanistan's
Afghanistan.
capitulated.
Yeah, they finally. Afghanistan does not have a lot of victory points, and they have a low national unity. So they probably took the capital and they immediately capitulated. They're still there though, because there's still a lot of our faction deployed there to
Yeah.
combat them. So it's not that big of a deal.
Okay. So it's our job to give them more to think about than they can deal with.
Yep. Your northern army is going to be the one that's it's going to go into what I'm hoping they're not prepared for.
No, they've got troops on the border.
Yeah, but I'm saying I hope they're not prepared with an attack order, or they're just there. It's like garrison forces.
You've taken the paratroopers, haven't you?
They're still in your army, but they're down here. I'm gonna redeploy them to the. Oh, that shouldn't be the Western Theater. There we go. German Eastern Theater. Gonna move them to there. And their objective is going to be to land in Finland.
Okay.
Okay, where are their transport planes at? There you are.
Oh, okay. You put me part of the Eastern Theatre. Okay.
No,
I was confused.
I put the paratroopers in the Eastern Theater. You're still
Alright.
you're still in your theater.
Okay. No, it's just that I had a list of generals appear at the bottom of my screen, so I thought you'd put me in the Eastern Theatre as well. I was
No,
like, oh,
you
that's
just
fair
had them selected. Because whatever army you selected put you in that theater. So you just had them selected at the time. Paradrop order from this place to. Well, I gotta wait for the planes to actually get there.
Oh, we don't have naval superiority in the Baltic.
We don't?
Nope.
Hold on. Let me get these guys deployed. Where are they? Where's a open airfield? Got some spare in this one? No. Got some spare in this one? No. 600 here. I'm just going to deploy some naval bombers. That'll give us naval superiority. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Since we have so many spare, we also have.
Well, they're not doing anything. That's the problem, isn't it?
We also
built
have
more for dealing with
10 swordfish from the British Isles that we took.
because we built them all to deal with the UK.
Well, now they're still. I mean, they're still deployed. They're just deployed in the Atlantic. I got them deployed the western approaches, Bay of Biscay, the Iberian coastline.
Dispersed industry is done. Is there anything you want in particular? Do you want more oil?
We're doing good on oil right now. Might do good to go for our aircraft, tanks, or anything else with the with our military forces. Because for tanks right now, we're behind on our heavy tanks. We could get.
All right, King Tiger then.
We could get King Tigers. Okay. Yeah, we got a couple of days before these naval bombers are ready to go, and once they are, you'll have, it should say you have naval superiority. But I'm also going to deploy tactical bombers there to... How about now?
Let's see. Baltic Sea, we have only 0% naval superiority.
Give it a minute. See if it...
Yeah, just give it time. It's got to, the planes have got to get there and do their thing, haven't they?
Yeah. If it comes down to it, I could divert some. I could divert our the Kriegsmarine.
Yeah, if we need to.
Because Kriegsmarine's actually only deployed in the western approaches. So why don't I have them go to rebase, and then we'll have them do a search and destroy in the Baltic, the eastern North Sea, and the Norwegian coast. That's 8 battleships, 12 heavy cruisers, 17 light cruisers, and 1 carrier, plus 55 destroyers.
Okay. So you deployed the entire Kriegsmarine to support 1 4-division landing.
Hey, it's training.
All right.
It's good training. Let's go with that. They've just been in the western approaches this long. Like it's. Okay. 18 divisions. We're going to... And then you'll be able to actually use those Marines to help support the landing in Finland.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Hey, we got a tick. We're good.
Launch it. There they go.
Alright, so you're doing paratroopers across to...
North of that...
Turku.
Turku, yeah. Just north of Turku. They'll take it on foot. And they'll take that port so you can land your Marines in there. And then
Cool.
hopefully we'll be able to push out a little bit and like maybe take Helsinki.
Yeah. Well, Army 8 is preparing. I'm not going to start until we're all prepared.
Righto. Sounds good.
There's no point.
Oh, we found the Soviet Army, or Soviet Navy, or at least part of it. 3 subs. Against 94 ships.
Come on, guys, where are you? Oh, there you are.
They're almost there. Did the Germans actually have Marines? Did they have a Marine Corps?
I don't know, to be honest with you. You got to assume they did.
You'd think so, but I've never heard of them. Did they not do anything? Because I mean, the Germans are always really big into their like special forces. So like they were always big into their Fallschirmjägers, and they always made like a big deal of them. But and then you'd think you'd heard of like German Marines at some point.
Yeah. We're almost there. I think they've got like 2 divisions on the island. I could be wrong.
It's probably not much.
Here we go.
Alright, just time to attack. You want to do it before you lose any equipment or you're stuck because you don't have supplies right now.
Yep.
You're also probably getting... you're not getting shore bombardment right now, but you've got you got air superiority, so that's good.
Yeah.
I could actually deploy the Kriegsmarine to right off the coast of right off the coast of Gotland, and they'll do some shore bombardment with the how many Bismarck class? 4 Bismarck class ships. The Hindenburg, the Ludendorff, the Bismarck, and the Tirpitz. So there we go. They're giving you shore bombardment. All those cannons are now firing on those 2 divisions.
Yeah. We're pushing. We're getting there.
I like how they have a name list for theoretical other Bismarck class ships. That's nice. I don't know why. I'm big into like that kind of stuff, like name listings and stuff for hypothetical scenarios.
Do you hear about some of the Japanese battleships that were on the drawing board before aircraft carriers became such a big thing?
What were those?
Just the size of them. And we're talking like, yay! They capitulated. Congratulations.
Oh, we got some equipment from that too. Not a lot, but we got some.
They were like just ridiculous in size. We're talking like maybe half or a third or something like that of a modern day aircraft carrier.
Oof. Sounds nasty.
Sounds really nasty, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm redeploying the Kriegsmarine to the Iberian coast. I'm actually like a naval base on the Iberian coast, and I'm going to have them start raiding, I think, the Mid-Atlantic Gap, Central Atlantic Gap, and the Cape Verdun Plain. Start hitting the enemy naval forces wherever they are. You've taken Gotland?
I've taken Gotland.
All right. Here we go. We're landing. We're dropping our paratroopers.
Okay.
There we go.
You take that. You can. Would that mean the sea fort is no longer?
If I can take it. Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hopefully the allies, our allies, will also deploy here. Give us some spare men.
That would be nice.
But once I take it, you should be able to just waltz right in with your Marines. Alright, it's ours.
On way. And I believe that my people are ready, willing, and able.
Yep, they're already on their way, looks like. And our our naval bombers should be able to keep you covered for the most part.
Yep. And 8th Army is now doing an attack in the north.
Great. I'm going to redeploy our strategic bombers, our 200 strategic bombers, to a more forward airbase. And I think they're going to start hitting... Oh, I think Kiev's great this time of year. Let's start bombing Kiev.
Kiev's nice this time of year.
Alright, we're strategic bombing Kiev.
Almost there.
You can make a push towards Helsinki. I think the paratroopers are just going to make a... I think their objective is just going to be to hold this landing zone.
Where's Helsinki?
It's the city to the south with the other naval base. You can zoom in a little bit, it'll pop up. It's the former capital of...
Oh, right, sorry. I was looking further along and couldn't see it. Alright. Oh, you've already got it within your attack zone anyway.
Yeah, it might be, but you can make a push. I'm also pushing in other fronts, in other areas. You're here for a reason. I might as well do it.
I'll try and get my 4 divisions to Leningrad eventually then.
That'd be good. It's split up their... extend the supply lines to the men in the north. Quite a bit, which would help us out a lot.
And they've reinforced up north.
Oh, we got a problem.
What?
They broke through in the south. Okay, they broke through in the south. Blue Army's gonna redeploy.
Oh, you mean Iran?
No, I mean southern eastern front. Look.
Oh, so they did.
Yeah. Okay, so Blue Army's going to get off of its current mission and front line. And you are going to redeploy to this front. Right there. With a strategic redeployment. Okay, but that is the end of our episode.
It is. We've been pushing for so long.
Yep. Okay, so this one's me. So thank you
Yep.
for joining us for this episode. If you liked it, please leave a comment down below. So hit that like button. If you want to help support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, as well as taking a look at the description down below, because we have links to the other person's perspective. So if you're looking at mine, there's Rivals, and if you're looking at Rivals, there's mine. As well as in my description, there's a link to my Discord page and my Patreon campaigns. Take a look at those if you have the ability to. But we will see you in the next episode. Bye!
Bye-bye.